All right, example number 3. Write an equation of the cosine function with amplitude 9.8 and period 6 pi. So I'm writing a cosine function. It has an amplitude of 9.8. That means its A is 9.8. There we go. And now its period. If its period is 6 pi, what I need to think about is what is K? So K will be the number to go in with theta, or you can call it X, into that equation. All right, well, the equation that we would normally use is K equals 2 pi, or excuse me, 2 pi divided by K is the period. So how do we solve that if we know that the period is 6 pi? Well, wish I had some white out. 6 pi equals 2 pi divided by K, multiply both sides by K, divide by 6 pi, 2 pi over 6 pi, this is 1/3. And check your answer. Will that give you a period of 6 pi if you have 2 pi divided by 1/3? You multiply by the reciprocal, you do indeed get a period of 6 pi. All right, let's try example 4. We're going to say the amplitude 4. The period, K is 1/2, so 2 pi divided by K, multiply by the reciprocal. Our period is 4 pi. Our phase shift is opposite of C over K, so -2 pi. And our vertical shift is down 6. So like I said, I'm going to start with my vertical shift, moving my midline down 6. My amplitude is 4, so from the -6, I'll go up 4 to -2. And I'll go down 4 to -10. Then my period is 2 pi, so I have a choice. I can rescale everything, or in this case, let's just practice making this twice as long. That means one whole cycle of my cosine goes this entire length. All right, also I have to do my phase shift. So everything is going to get shifted to the left pi halves. So that means that originally I'm going to have a very big graph. This is kinda, sorta what I'm going to look like here. Again, that there, so there's a point there and a point here at 3 pi. And I'm going to shift them all over to 2 pi. So this point is the best example. It's going to go there. This point is going to go here. There's a point way back on the other side. I just realized you can't see my 4. There it is. There's a point way back over here that's going to come over to the 4 pi. Okay, so what does that mean now? Where do we end up? So we started with this, and I'll just dot that in. And then we shifted, so now I'm going to use the black. To the left, 2 pi. There was a point over here that ended up right there. It actually ends up, when something shifts half of its period, it ends up looking like it's upside down. It's not a great cosine graph, but there it is.